We started these events about 8 weeks ago to help the community move forward.
Our startup was not an exception during this situation that everyone kind of has to change their business strategy somehow. So if you are kind of forced to do a pivot, it might be very difficult to get your team aligned, but it's going to be a great experience, most probably.
I can totally relate. I think everybody who's helping moderate today is in the process of going through a pivot in some way or another. So
we are a robotics mowing company, not a robotics mower company. We want to launch as a service.
We are a startup offering a AI-powered SaaS platform that acts as a virtual assistant for your events.
A mobile app called Daily Breath, which is kind of like a Waze-like respiratory health app that helps people manage their triggers.
On pivots, one, they should be data focused. You should be getting that feedback from customers. There's always a customer that's willing to pay. Two, it should be immediately testable. Most businesses, from startups, entrepreneurs, all the way up to big businesses, they know the thing that they should do. They're just not doing it because it's like a blow to their ego versus a way to actually move forward. The third thing is that we have like multiple visions of what the future should be. If you're facing multiple pivots, look at which one will actually moves you downfield. And the fourth thing is figure out how you can test it tomorrow versus thinking about it all month.
Well, strategy works backward from a vision, right? If you don't know where you want to go, you don't know what that future looks like, what people are doing in that future, you cannot work backwards, right?
Yep. And that passion for the future pulls us through whatever hardship that we have today implementing, because we say, this is what I want to become and this is why I'm doing it, right?
And speed getting there is what makes us, is a startup's sole advantage.
Nobody can give you an answer. It's ultimately your decision. Focus is important. Knowing who your customer is important as well. Okay. And you cannot address the whole market or every single segment of the market at the same time. You need to focus on one, get a good foothold, and then you can start expanding on other segments.
I strongly suggest startups to look at other startups who have done pivot, how they were successful, how they were failure.
You know, it's better to have a collective than just trying to, tug it out yourself.
But, I welcome everybody's comments, and I've been doing this for about 2 years with Startups Ignite, and they've constantly been there giving me good input. And
I don't think the community or the mentors will tell you what to do. So if you're looking for answers, hey, go do this. It is still up to us to finally make the decision what we actually want to do with the feedback that we're receiving. And that sort of, the responsibility comes with that job of being the startup founder that we have to make now, filter that out and make the decision.